Hi guys, welcome back to Morant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. It is our Sunday conversation. I know it's a midnight release. I'm sorry, I've been busy all day, but I want to run back what we went over yesterday and then what we have moving forward for the rest of the week. This is about GameStop, AMC, HYMC, anything we can talk about, right? So the first thing is this, GameStop. GameStop earnings come out on Wednesday. I'm really bullish on this. I feel they can be great. If they are and they hold us over 26.92, well, then that's the benchmark for the S&P 500. We know that we can get in there. But if we're flat and we lost $80 million is what Wall Street's projecting, that means we lost about 27 cents a share. I'm okay with that too, because I know quarter four can push us past the threshold. We're great. We're in sitting pretty right now. If people know how the companies run, what they've been doing to transition over the last 2 years, this is the quarter. The next quarter after that is where we can really make a move. And then, of course, if that happens. Now, we were looking at some tweets from Michael Burry. Michael Burry was saying, he's no longer short. And if you go off of the DD that we found, and I'll even show it to you here, there's some DD here, and it's about the swap theory, as in the SPY itself, whenever they do run together and or they spread apart for GameStop and the SPY. If you read this whole DD, it's out there. It's in Superstock, and I've posted it. But and it's not mine, it's someone else's. But my point is, we are at the point where the S&P 500 and GameStop do inverse each other. They do actually run together. That means that if GameStop's going to go up, they have to pump the SPY up to mimic that. And if you looked at last year, okay, and I'll show it to you here. When you looked at last year and you looked at what was happening with GameStop, these were all-time highs for the SPY as GameStop was going up. Then when the SPY starts selling off, well, GameStop go ahead and start selling off as well. But now that GameStop's found a level footing, the whole SPY has sold off. So even though it's like 400, 410 pushing in that range for this week coming up, GameStop just needs 26.92 to be eligible for the S&P 500, and that's this white line here. So you'll see it there, the white line's there. The previous mark was here from last year, but now we're even. We're right with it, so we can get there. It's the first thing. So I'm excited about that. I really am. And now I know why Michael J. Burry says he's no longer short, because maybe he wants to go long on the SPY, knowing that they have to pump it to offset what we are. And we're a problem, guys. And we're going to be a problem the minute our earnings reflect that, and they will. That's how I feel about it. But let's go ahead and talk about another stock here that I want to talk to you guys about. I want to talk about HYMC. I see a lot of guys out here, a lot of YouTubers and influencers giving you the idea that this is a great company to invest in. They want to have conversations with Dr. Dan Garrett. I told you I'm not invested with any company that Mudrick Capital touches. Mudrick is a distressed credit company. That means, or distressed credit investors, I should say. So what they do is they went ahead and brought this company to SPAC right here. When they brought them public, it was 16-17. It was a pump and a dump of the shares. They dumped them all the way through, fell down. They actually got delisted, or they were petitioned for delistment back in December of 2021. At that turn, that's when the Mudrick Capital took out their chairman from the chairman of the board. They removed him, which he already had sold off all of his shares, made tons of money on this. The CFO left, the CEO left, or a new CEO came in. I'm sorry about that. The chairman of the board left, and then the COO also left. So everybody left this company, and now you had new investors at 28 cents all the way through. This is where they got you, the public, to pump it up. It pumped all the way through, and this is the current pump and dump scenario for them. And as you saw, Mudrick sold off, I believe, 1.3 million shares this past week. If Mudrick's selling shares, guys, this is headed down. This is headed down, down, down. I just want people to know that, so they don't go out here and try to buy it, catch it at 66 cents. I don't care what pump comes your way. It has been pumped, it has been dumped, it has been pumped, and it has been dumped. But I've already told you what it is. This is not a great investment. They do not make money. They're drawing it out for the long run. My opinion, of course, solely mine, but I wouldn't touch anything that Mudrick Capital touches, and this is one of them. In addition to AMC and Ape, like I told you, what was going to happen with them over time, and it has happened over the last 3 to 4 months. You have seen your investment go down by 66%, and it's not coming back. Sorry, it's just not going to happen. But hey, guys, keep buying GameStop. We'll keep talking about it. Other than that, you guys have a blessed weekend. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. Everything else, it's just not worth buying. Peace.